Hello, Ramon Bassett with Current Technologies here. You have a virtual meeting that is about to begin at 8:30 a.m. But while you're driving into the office, you spilled coffee all over yourself. Now, it sounds very familiar to me because I've done that multiple times. But you're racing in and you gotta clean up. You rush into your office, you open up your laptop, and updates. It goes and it's like, you gotta update your computer. And you've ignored it so much that it's a forced one. So you don't really have much of a choice. And so it's gonna start shutting everything down and have to update. And you're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that happened to me again. Well, all right, so that is how life can be sometimes. We're so busy with our work, using the technology, that we forget in the background that it does need to be maintained, and whatever device you're using will send out these notifications, obviously, so that you know when to do it. But sometimes we just get so busy that we're like, oh, it's wrong time. It popped up the wrong time. We forget to do it before we get to work or right before we leave. So what do we need to talk about on that? So first, we do need to realize that it's very important and we need to do that. So regardless of the annoyance, we have to do it because of the following reasons. One, it addresses the latest security risks and bugs related to whatever product you're using. So that's why it's very important to be able to do that, because they have found on their end holes that the cybercriminals can get into. And so they are fixing this and letting you know, okay, you got to do this. So it's more than just them letting you know. The criminals already know, so you got to do it. Also, it gives you the latest features to be able to maximize your technology. I was recently with a client, and they are a few versions behind, and he's adding a bunch of more cameras, and he was like, if I'm going to spend all this money on this, I'm going to want to make sure that I'm updated so that I can maximize and get the most out of it. Last but not least, it actually minimizes the downtime that you're going to get because of the forced updates. So it will have it to where you're planned, it's going to be updating, so you have arranged your schedule around that. Now, most of us are very busy, and it's very hard. That's the whole scenario at the beginning was, when can I do this? So there's two great ways that you can do it. One is you can purchase some software that will do it for you. You can program it and it'll do it for you before work or after hours or whenever the lowest time of usage. Or you can hire an outside IT firm to do it for you. Either way is good. Now, it really depends upon your scenario. So if you're frustrated with having to deal with these updates and you don't know which way the best way to go, please reach out to me with the contact information above, and we'll have a discussion and a conversation, and we will go and look and find the best way for you. Please like, share, comment, follow me on LinkedIn at #ITYouCanThriveOn, and don't forget to subscribe to our Cyber Connect podcast. Until next week, be safe.